sent a post on the community tab last night saying I would come on until 8:30 p.m. Eastern, but I decided to come on a little bit early. He thought I didn't stay too long at the restaurant when we went for dinner. For some reason, they didn't have their heat on. It was freezing in there. So as soon as our dinner was finished, he just came back home, and he's currently watching his hockey game. So I thought I would start it a little earlier than I had originally intended. Um, Hope you guys are having a good night. I originally was going to try just streaming from the YouTube mobile app, which I should be able to do because I have over. Hey, sis, welcome. Says I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I tried to do it from the YouTube mobile app and it still says, "Hey, Robert." It still says I don't have enough subscribers. It still says you must have 1,000 subscribers to stream from YouTube. I have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna write YouTube later, reach out to YouTube later and see why I can't access that feature when I should be able to. Hope you guys are doing good. And yes, I promise you guys a rant. Okay, so tomorrow's video, there's a little story behind it. I went to Timmy's or Tim Hortons this morning, and at the mall. I went there a little bit early because I had to do some Christmas shopping and that. And I did two videos there. I did breakfast, and then later, 3 hours later, I did lunch and then left. Anyhow, um, I went to Tim Hortons and I said, I want to order the smoked sausage country wrap. Hey, Vin, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to everybody watching from YouTube and Periscope. Those on Periscope, hey, Millie Eats. Those on Periscope, you can check out the profile. On my profile, there's a link to my main channel and then the live stream channel as well. And if you guys are interested in fast food reviews, Japanese snacks, snack reviews, that kind of content, make sure when you're hitting that bell, make sure to set to all notifications because that way you won't miss anything. Um, Anyways, I went to Tim Hortons and I ordered the as I want the. I was wondering if you guys have the the smoked sausage country wrap, which is what it's called. Um, they just looked at me like I was an alien, like I had grown another head. Just looked at me like I was cuckoo, and the lady was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have that here." I even described it to her. It's like the sausages pretty much look like hot dogs, except it's a sausage. And I described to her what it was, and she still looked at me like I was cuckoo. I was like, okay, whatever, fine, I'll order something else. And she just kind of sat at me like, I can't hear you. You're not speaking loud enough. I like, I'm right here, and she was like sitting in front of me like that, like not that close, but like close enough. She should have been able to hear me. And she was like, so I had to yell, which, you know what I mean? She said she couldn't hear me, even though she was right in front of me. Um, Anyways, and then eventually this other lady, who was just a lot nicer, was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, we do have it. She just didn't know what you're talking about. Now, I worked in retail. I worked in A&W for many, many years before the job I currently have. One thing I learned as a manager when I was in fast food is that when there's a new product coming, you want to make sure all your staff are trained. They know, about the product before you start serving it so that everybody knows what's going on. Now, Tim Hortons, I think you need to train your staff on the new items that are available in case, customers kind of ask about it, ask if you have it, they want to order it. You know what I mean? Anyhow, this lady was a lot nicer and she was like, oh, yeah, we do have it, right? She just didn't know what you were talking about. And I was like, okay, whatever. And they went to having my sandwich, and I'm like, can I have the wrap, which is what I originally wanted in the first place? And they just kind of looked at me, and so I was like, never mind, and I left. Like, they made me feel like really stupid and embarrassed for ordering something they are supposed to have. You know what I mean? And then the lady that served me didn't treat me the best. The other lady was a lot nicer that, jumped in and apologized to me and everything. But, like, um, I just asked them, well, can I have the wrap instead? That's what I originally wanted to order. They just kind of looked at me like I was an alien or something again. So I was like, never mind. And I just left. I mean, obviously, one, I think you need to train your cashier on how to treat customers, and number two, you need to educate your staff on the new products. I don't know what you guys think, but like, I did for many years, and I still do, even though it's a call center, and I talk to people on the phone. I'm still dealing with the public. Like this lady was just like, she kept on snapping at me like, I can't hear you, even over like I was here and she was here. Like I don't know why she couldn't hear me. You know what I mean? And like I don't have a loud voice. The reason why you guys are probably able to hear me pretty good is probably because of the mic. I have a good mic on my phone, or I'm wearing my headphones. I know you guys notice. I don't know. I have been wearing the lapel mic that I got, so I just find the microphone is way better on my earbuds. Uh, excuse me, than the lapel mic. So that's why I haven't been using it that much. But at least I have it as a backup, right? In case have earbuds stop working. But anyhow, um, excuse me, I was not impressed with how I was treated this morning. Every time it seems I go to this Tim Hortons at our local mall and I order a new item. They look at me like I'm cuckoo or I'm crazy and they have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, you need to train your staff when a new item is coming because people are going to ask about it. You know what I mean? Like, I saw Ron's reviews, his review on it. You know what I mean? That's how I found out about it because I don't have cable, right? So I don't have access to like seeing the ads on TV or anything like that, you know? Um, but, anyways, I hope you guys don't mind. I just wanted to vent a little bit. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like I was treated very well this morning. And every time I go there, it's like it's always, I find it so stressful when I'm just trying to order food. Ordering fast food shouldn't be stressful. You know what I mean? But anyhow, um, yeah, sorry, Millie. I am going to check out your channel when I have a chance. I'm always trying to catch up on everybody's videos. Feels like I'm trying to forever to catch up here. But anyways, oh, what's the worst customer experience you guys have had? What you guys think? Normally I don't complain that much, right? But I wrote to Morton and said, look, I'm not asking for anything. I just didn't like how I was treated. You know what I mean? Like, I just think every so often something happens, you need to, um, speak up, right? We don't feel you're treated fairly. Oh, you did it for you tonight? Good. Is anybody listening to my story? It's cool you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, but I don't know. That's good, Millie. Like I said, I'm going to check out your video later. And congrats on your review that you did tonight. Hey, Fang, welcome. I don't, what you guys think? What's your worst customer service experience that you've had? Um, I know, I'd like to go to Japan and experience customer service there. Like, from what Drew is saying, it's the best customer service you'd ever probably receive in your life. It should be like that everywhere. But unfortunately, it's not. You know what I mean? Being boozled. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw the notification for it. I'm kind of upset though. I missed the notification for Ken Dominick's live stream last night. I got it later, and I missed the whole thing. Well, the problem is I don't get home until like 8 o'clock. Well, I guess 7. So I guess he started it by then. But I had no idea. I think it's uh I know starting at 10:30 p.m. my time. I'm not sure about Eastern. I guess 9:30. Oh yeah, I hear you, Jackie. You know what I mean? I felt like that today. Like she said she couldn't understand me at all, and she couldn't hear me. And so when I had to raise my voice so she could hear me, she just looked at me like I was being a bitch or something. You know what I mean? You're the one who said you couldn't hear me, so that's why I had to raise my voice. 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you, Van. I know it's only an hour big. I'm only an hour ahead of Eastern, but I just couldn't think right now what time it was. an hour behind me. I know, it's silly. It keeps changing. Yeah, last I saw, it was 10:30 Atlantic, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, like Vin was saying. Last time I checked. I could check on my iPad right now. Let's see if he's changed it again. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look right now. I know. I want to stream just from YouTube tonight, but the mobile app won't let me. I'm going to have to see what's going on with that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, oh no, it still says 10:30 p.m. here. Yeah, still says 10:30 p.m. Go say hi to everybody. Sure. Hi, everyone. LOL. So, I see some people in the chat. Me Dibble is here. This must be the place. Fang, you're here. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, Tokyo Drew, of course. I don't know who this girl is, so who is that girl? You changed his thumbnail. You know what I mean? That's not the thumbnail I just saw. Okay, I have no idea who that is. I work at the airport. Oh, okay. Quiet day. Isn't it good to have a quiet day? Oh, 2 years ago, me and my girlfriend went out for dinner. She has, and she found hair in her burger, and yeah, nasty workers said, oh, that is awful. That's disgusting. This happened to me once at a place where I refused to eat, and she kind of looked at me and said, I'm not eating something. Like a fly just landed on it. And like, that's disgusting. Oh, you got your critical eat snacks today? How come I haven't got mine yet? I guess I'll get them Monday. So many planes, small. So many packs of peanuts. I don't know if they do that anymore. I know way back in like the early days of airplane travel, they gave out hot peanuts. I don't know if they still do that anymore. Anyways, yeah. What I try to be working on as soon as I have time. I'm probably going to try and do a poll. You know what I mean? No, they can do that kind of stuff. So if you guys would like to see Vin, I still have to look at that website link you gave me. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I do plan on looking at it. They do small bags of mini pretzels. I think it depends what airlines. I know last time I flew a Canadian airline, they didn't give out pretzels, but they gave out this little meal. And I'm sorry, tell you the truth, I'm going to disagree with you. I think Air Canada sucks or food sucks. Last time I flew with them, I was not impressed by the service. So maybe you have a better experience than I do, probably from the sounds of it. But I haven't had a very good experience every time I've flown with them, and I don't fly that often. So I don't know. I found I had a great experience actually with United. They were pretty good. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna try to do more polls and stuff like that, and you can message me too in the community tab. Let me know what you would like to see. I think you can message me, or do you have to comment? You can probably only comment on a post, but comment on one of the posts there. Well, I'm probably gonna put a post tomorrow saying what would you guys like to see on the channel, and then just leave me your comments. Harry Burger, my mom was very outspoken. My dad doesn't like when people. Yeah, I got you. You got me back. Oh, okay. That's cool. Bring your own is okay. Yeah, it's not very nice too. Like, was it Subway today for the video I did? I noticed these little flies that are flying around. I had to have some for a new bun. You know what I mean? Because a couple of these little flies landed on the one they had. They just looked at me like, oh, what do you mean, blah, blah. Chris, I said, look, I'm not eating that. These little flies just landed on it. You can give me another bun. Someone bought McDonald's but did not eat it. Oh, someone at your work? Why would you bring McDonald's and then not eat it? See, I wouldn't bring McDonald's to work. If I would go during my break to get it and then bring it back. You know what I mean? If problem is though, um, I don't have my license, so I'm pretty much stuck with bringing a lunch, which is probably fine. It saves money, right? But just once in a while, I like to be able to treat myself to lunch. You know what I mean? But I'm not able to do that because um, I work in the business park, and there's like nothing available close by unless you um, take a car. You know what I mean? And I don't drive, so um, and those of you guys who wonder why I don't drive, it's because I'm a really bad car accident. I don't feel comfortable being in a car as a passenger, so I really don't feel like I should be driving when I probably would just freak out. You know what I mean? To like, if I had stopped suddenly, I would just freak right out. I wouldn't be able to concentrate on what I was doing. So I really feel like I should be driving. You know what I mean? American, oh, okay. I've heard, yeah, their food isn't that great. Um, but what's the airline with food I thought was really good? United. Actually, I thought their food was really good. Um, but that was a few years ago. I don't know how the food is now. Delta, my poor mom, and she flies a lot when she goes on vacation and stuff. Every time she's on a Delta flight, I swear to you guys, every time they lose her luggage. And then, they give her money to replace everything. And by the time she gets the money and she gets everything replaced, then they call her to go, oh, we found your luggage. And then she, like, has twice the stuff she has to bring back. It happens every time. They lost it, they give her money to replace everything, and then she gets everything replaced, and then she gets calls like, oh, we found your luggage. You know what I mean? I'd throw down on some McDonald's if I brought it. And they would have to smell my french fries. I love that, Jackie. At my work, too, there's somebody, I don't know who it is, that goes around stealing everybody's lunches. And I don't know if they have cameras downstairs, but I don't know. I like to get my new turbocharged cart and just go on roads to see where they go. I could spend hours just driving around. You sound like Heath, Robert. My boyfriend Heath loves to drive. You know, the only thing that's kind of sucks is I have to have a passport, right? For ID, which is okay. It's not too bad. The one I got is for good for a decade. Um, he still hasn't gotten his yet. I got mine like 2 3 years ago now, because he was supposed to get his around the same time, and then problem with him is that he has to get another copy of his Quebec birth certificate. Um, so that's why he hasn't done it yet. I'd like to be able to do some reviews in the States, you know what I mean? The closest state we are close to is Maine. It's about a 5-hour drive from here. Coca-Cola equals free Pringles. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at this ad, guys. Snacking perfection. If I liked Pringles, that would be snacking perfection. But I don't know. Here's the thing. It's weird to find Japanese Pringles different a little bit than the ones we have here. I don't mind the Japanese version, but I'm not really a big fan of the Pringles, at least from Canada. I haven't had any from the States in a while because I haven't been able to get there, but anyhow. Robert, I'd like to get my badge. Turn once you drive in your turbocharged car. You gonna stalk him, Jackie? You gonna behave yourself? Come on now, Jackie, behave yourself. Who is, I have no idea who that is, but welcome. Who? But just be those just joining in the chat, like John Eros. Just be respectful, please, to everybody in the chat there. You're welcome to stay. Just get to know everybody, but please be respectful. That's all I ask, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't need any drama right now. I just want to have a fun live stream. Don't know how long I'll be able to do it for, because I forgot to charge my phone. It's at 40% right now, but I'll try and do it as long as I can. I unfortunately got right on the back for wheelchair. What? Okay. Sounds like fun though, riding on the back of somebody's wheelchair. That sounds like fun. Too bad for your girlfriend though. On a Civic. Let's drag. You guys gonna have a speed race? Who would win? My money's on Jackie. I think she would win. I don't know what you guys think. Who would win, guys? Robert or Jackie? What do you guys think? My money's on Jackie. I don't know. I just think she seems really determined to me. I took a handful of meds, wash it down with some fireball. Oh, is it? No, I don't know how safe that is, taking meds with whiskey. But whatever works for you. I don't know how safe that is, though. So somebody just took a picture. It's like, here, the pictures went viral on Facebook. Oh, okay. And I tried curl. Yeah, Van, street joint curl. I'm not too fond of Toyota Corollas, to tell you why. I guess part of the reason is I had a bad car accident. It was in a Toyota Corolla, so not a big fan of those. Yeah, I'm sure you'd win, Jackie. I think just because you're determined, but um, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, because he's drinking whiskey, so if you're sober, I think you'd have the advantage. Oh, let's see if there's other fun quizzes we can do today. I'll try. I do have this festive quiz game that I got, but I don't want to do that yet. Not until December, right? I just bought it already because it was like $5 or something like that, but it wasn't too expensive. But I don't want to do that quiz just yet. I haven't drank in 4 years now. Oh, that's good, Millie. I hardly ever drink. I just do every once in a while, right? I mean, right now we have this apple pie moonshine. Basically, it's whiskey. It's about 20% alcohol, but I just have a little drop or two in with a glass of Coke. You know what I mean? That's it. Festivus is not a real holiday. It's a made up one from Seinfeld. Sorry. And sorry, guys, if you love Seinfeld, but I don't like that show. There's only a couple episodes I like, the Soup Nazi one and the Festivus one. That's about it. Um, I just found that show, no offense. Jerry Seinfeld is funny as he is concerned, but as far as the show is concerned, I found it so boring. Sorry, guys. If you're a Seinfeld fan, you know, no offense to you guys who like Seinfeld, but I found it very boring. Sorry. If you like Seinfeld, hey, that's fine. That's cool, but it's just not my thing. Oh, you did too? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just found it very boring. I couldn't get why that show was so popular. You know what I mean? Like, Jerry Seinfeld on his own was funny. I like the monologues he did at the beginning. Those were funny. But the show itself was just like, eh. You know what I mean? The cast was good in it. It's just, I just didn't couldn't get into it. I just found it very boring. You know what I mean? But no offense to anybody who likes Seinfeld. You know what I mean? Not everybody. Be a very boring world if we all like the same shows and the same music and the same movies and all that, right? You know what I mean? Like everybody has, right to their opinion on what they like and what they don't like. But that's just my personal opinion. Hey, if you love Seinfeld, it's great. Just my opinion is it's a very boring show. That's all I'm saying there. So no offense intended to those who do like that show. I just could never get into it, you know. Exactly, exactly. But I guess that was the whole point. But it didn't make any sense to me either. Just finding a quiz we can do here. So just give me a moment, guys. Just gonna have to see how long I can stay on here before I have to charge the phone. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the only one I found funny was the Soup Nazi and the Festivus one. Oh, the Man's Here. That's the other one. Put 3 episodes of the whole series. Those are the only episodes I thought were really funny. You know what I mean? People I know in real life like that show or love that show, and I'm like, hey, that's your opinion. You think it's a great show? That's great. But I found it personally. I just found it boring. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I can never get into it. Didn't find it very interesting. But anyways, to each their own, right? Choose 5 songs from the 2010s and we'll guess your male celebrity crush. Okay, that sounds stupid. How do you respond to these moral dilemmas will determine which the good place character you're. Okay, that sounds like a good one. Okay. Okay, so this is a quiz, guys. How do you respond to these moral dilemmas will determine which the good place character you are. You see a wallet on the sidewalk. What do you do? Take the cash and put it back. Ignore it. Ask people nearby if it's theirs. Contact the owner using their ID. Take a finder's fee before returning, or give it to a nearby officer. Yeah, soap operas, I'm not into those either. Very, very boring. My grandmother liked to watch them though, so I got stuck watching them. You know what I mean? If I was off school vacation, my mom took me over there while she was working. I had to watch it with her. It was very boring. So anyway, you find a wallet inside. What do? Take the cash and put it back. You ignore it. You ask people nearby if it's theirs. Contact the owner. Take a finder's fee or give it to a nearby officer. Take it to a police station. Well, I'm guessing the closest answer to that would be give it to a nearby officer. I'm assuming they mean a nearby police officer. So the police. 2 for the police. Okay. Anybody else? What do you think, Robert? Would you keep the money? Finder's fee? Contact the owner? Ask people around if it's theirs? What would you guys do? What would you do? Sorry guys, I'm just checking the angle a bit. So what would you guys do? Okay, I'm going to give it to a nearby officer. Okay. You have a project due today that you didn't finish. Robert would take the money and run. I was thinking that. Jackie, I was thinking that. It's funny you said that. I just didn't want to say it. Okay, you have a project due today that you didn't finish. What do? Ask for an extension. Turn in what you have. Hope everyone forgot about it. Ask a friend to help you finish. Quickly bullshit the rest. Borrow some ideas to finish. He would have to kill all the witnesses first. Okay, guys, yeah. So what would you do if you had a project due that you didn't finish? Ask for an extension. Turn in what you have. Hope everyone forgot about it. Ask a friend to help you. Quickly BS the rest, or borrow some ideas to finish. It has borrow in quotation marks. I would probably just try and BS the rest. That's what I did in school, and every time I would end up passing, and I would at least get a B. So I was really good at BSing my way through my homework assignments and stuff like that. You would ask for an extension, Robert. BS the rest. Yeah, that's what I did in high school, and I actually did pretty well at that. BS the rest. Okay, I'm for that one because I know what you're saying, Jackie, but they may not give you two for an extension, and me and Vin say BS the rest. Millie Eats. What do you think? I hope you're still here. Do you think? Because you're the deciding factor here. If he's not here, um, I'm just going to have you guys pick a number between 1 and 10. We'll just give them 5 seconds. Millie Eats, what do you think? You still here? Okay. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Guys, pick a number between 1 and 10. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Jackie, Vin, and Robert. Millie, if you're still here, just leave an answer. But otherwise, pick a number between 1 and 10. 7. Okay. Vin? Okay, Jackie. Oh, Jackie and Robert both said 7. Okay, you guys have to all guess again because both you and Robert are the closest. So you guys, you have to do it again. Each pick a different number this time. Okay, so you have to pick again. 7. You can't do 7.5, Robert. It's either 8 or 7. I don't do that. 1 second, guys. I hear Holly crying. I think she wants in. 1 second. You looking for me? My baby? You looking for me? Come here. Come here. You want to say hello? Come here. Here, I'll show you guys Holly. 1 second. Hi, Holler. Holly. Sit, sweetheart. Sit. You were looking for Mommy? Jackie, you can't pick the number 15. It's between 1 and 10. So, guess what? Robert wins. Okay, so Robert, what's the answer that you picked? I have to go back up. Extension. Okay. You or your friend just got in trouble. If you confess, you won't be punished. But your friend will be punished more severely, assuming they don't rat you out first. What do? Make up an alibi, confess, take all the blame, keep quiet, try and negotiate, or run. So what do you guys do? Oh, come here. Lie down, honey. You want to come in here, so lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Okay, so we got 1 for confess. Okay, again, the options are make up an alibi. So an alibi, confess, take the blame, keep quiet, try and negotiate, or run. 1 for confessing. Okay, 2 for confessing, and 1 for take the blame. Okay, so we're going to pick confess. Okay, so supposed to pick that one. Okay, 5 people are about to get hit with large exercise balls. You can push those 5 out of the way, but then 1 otherwise safe person will be hit. What do? Push the 5 out of the way, freeze up, yell at them to watch out, try to knock a ball out of the air, pull out your camera, or you throw the exercise balls. I would pull out my camera. Sorry, but I'm being honest. Okay, again, so it's 5 people are about to get hit with large exercise balls. You can push the 5 out of the way, but then one otherwise safe person will be hit. What do you do? Screw them. That's what they get for exercising. I'm with you, Robert. Camera? Okay. Yeah, I pick camera. I would that'd be too good an opportunity to pass up. Yeah, so the options are again, guys, push the 5 out of the way, freeze up. You'll watch out. Try and knock a ball out of the air. Pull out your camera or throw the exercise balls. You're going with Robert on that one? Screw them. That's what they get for exercising. Okay, I'm gonna pick camera because I don't think that's one of the options there. Okay. Your friend just bought the ugliest hat and wants to wear it to a big party where you know they'll be teased. What do you do? Steal and burn it? Tell them it looks good. Tell them it's very brave. Buy and wear the same hat. Be honest or do nothing. So your friend bought this really ugly hat. What do you do? Burn it? Lie and say it looks good? Tell them it's very brave. Buy the same hat so they don't feel stupid. Be honest or nothing. So which one, guys? What would you do if somebody's wearing a really ugly hat? What would you do? I think what I would do is I would just steal it. I wouldn't burn it, but I would hide it someplace they'd never ever find it. I know, but I wouldn't want my friend to feel bad, right? I know. I mean, sometimes it is good to be honest, depending on the situation. This kind of situation, I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to lie to them either, so I would just hide it so they'd never find the hat again, so I wouldn't have to say anything. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just can't handle the truth. But I am going to put, you guys all pick be honest, so that's what I'm going to pick. Don't wear an ugly hat if you visit me. Okay. An enemy offers to buy your bicycle, but they don't know it's defective. What do you do? Tell them the truth? Sell the bike? Offer it at a discount? Jack up the price? Try to fix it before selling or break it even more? I would jack up the price. I'm sorry. I would jack up the price. You know what I mean? But somebody who's a friend, I would be honest and say, I would offer to, for a friend, I would be honest and offer to get fixed for them. But for somebody I didn't like, I would just charge them more money. I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I'm only going to give somebody a deal for somebody that, is a friend or family. You know what I mean? Yard sale, that's not one of the options, though. So your options are, do you tell them the truth? Do you sell the bike, offer a discount, jack up the price, try to fix it before selling it, or break it even more? I'm with you, Vin. I'm with you. Jack up the price. For a friend or family member, though, again, I would get it fixed and offer a discount. I would do both those things. But for somebody whether I didn't like or didn't like me, I would not give them a deal at all. Or fix it or anything. I would jack up the price. Sell it at a yard sale? Is that... it's not one of the options. Sell the bike is an option, though. So I guess you're saying to sell the bike, Jackie? Okay, so Jackie's saying sell the bike. Finn is saying jack up the price. What do you say, Robert? Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear Heath. He's talking to his mom on the phone. Sorry if it's loud. I apologize. So, Robert, what do you pick? Sorry, guys, if he's being loud. I do apologize. So, guys, so which one? Robert, you gotta pick something. Vin says to jack up the price. Jackie says to sell it. Probably, because I don't know. I know when it's me, I won't take a leave or anything if I've had even a little bit of alcohol. You know what I mean? It doesn't mix well with me. I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, phone call. Okay, since Robert's busy, I'm just gonna pick sell the bike. You got Cheaty. You're not the calmest person. You get stressed easily, and you can't make a decision to save your life. But it's all in the name of being a good person. You have a strong moral code that takes precedent over anything else. Okay, so we got this guy. I've only seen like a few episodes of that show, The Good Place. Anyhow, that's who we got. Whoever that guy is. Okay, so try pick another quiz here. So far, the phone is doing good. I can only do this one more quiz though, and then I think I'm gonna have to end it. But I should charge my phone before the live, but I didn't get a chance. So other quizzes are here. Okay. Playing your ideal holiday season will give you some institute. No, no thanks. Answer these questions will tell you what percent Peppa Pig you were. No, thank you. Make an ice cream sundae and we'll give you a new word to use. Okay, that sounds stupid. Make your age based on the cartoons you watch. Okay, that sounds like an alright one. It's one of the trending quizzes, anyways. Okay. Choose a Nickelodeon cartoon. SpongeBob, Hey Arnold, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Rugrats, The Ren and Stimpy Show, or The Loud House. I haven't heard of some of these. I'd probably pick Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, so our choices are, guys, SpongeBob, Hey Arnold, The Last Airbender, Rugrats, The Ren and Stimpy Show, and Loud House. Those are the choices. I'm probably going to say, like I said, Ren and Stimpy. What do you guys think? Which one, guys? Rugrats? Okay, anybody else? Nobody else gives an answer. I'm gonna pick Rugrats. Rugrats, I mean. Anybody? Anybody? Robert, I know you said you had a phone call, so you're excused. But Finn, what do you think? Or Finn, if you're still around. But I think you said you had to go or something. Clean the plane. I don't remember. I apologize. Okay, so what do you guys think, guys? Okay, I'm gonna pick yours, Jackie, because no one else is really answering. Okay. Choose a Disney cartoon. Gravity Falls, Winnie the Pooh, Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb, Doug, or DuckTales. Yeah, some of these cartoons I've heard of, some they haven't. So next one is Disney. Would you say Winnie the Pooh, Gravity Falls, Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb, Doug, or DuckTales? I would say DuckTales. What do you guys think? The only other one I recognize on these Disney ones is Winnie the Pooh. Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb. Actually, no, I've heard of all of these except for Gravity Falls. I don't know. DuckTales? You got one for Doug, one for DuckTales. Anybody else?
And then, yeah, and then once I know where I stand, then I can see what I can do. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, if Heath is being loud. I apologize. Um, Anybody? I got one for Doug, one for DuckTales. Yeah, I'm gonna say DuckTales just because I know this one I wanted to pick anyway. Choose a PBS cartoon. Okay. Arthur, Peppa Pig, The Magic School Bus, Cyber Chase, Caillou, or Dragon Tales. Or any of these. Okay. Magic School Bus and Caillou. Um, Maybe if I show you guys. Probably still doesn't help. Because a lot of these I'm just like, what? I've never heard of them. What do you guys think? Caillou, Dragon Tales, Cyber Chase, Magic School Bus. Is it by Curious George on that list? I have no idea, Robert. Do you watch The Wiggles? No, I don't. I don't have any little kids, and my nieces and nephews are now young adults or teenagers, so I don't watch that kind of stuff. When they were younger and they were little and I was babysitting them, they liked to watch that kind of stuff, so I had to watch it with them. My one niece loved watching Barney. I hated Barney. Okay, I'll get two for Magic School Bus, so I'm going to pick the Magic School Bus. Okay, choose a primetime cartoon. Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, South Park, King the Hill, Family Guy, or Rick and Morty. I'm probably going to pick South Park just because it was created by Canadians. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So I'm probably going to pick South Park. What do you guys think? The choices are again Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, South Park, King the Hill, Family Guy, or Rick and Morty. Which one would you guys pick? Like, which primetime cartoon? I would pick South Park, but I'm a little biased because that's created by Canadians. What do you guys think? I do not have a flippy head, and neither does Drew. There you go, Robert. Is that what you wanted? Those of you guys just tuning in through YouTube Periscope, if Robert says something I don't like, or when he's joking around, I give him what's called the itchy finger. South Park. Okay. To South Park. I'm going to pick South Park. Because you guys picked it, not because I would pick it. Okay. Choose a Cartoon Network cartoon. The Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Dexter's Laboratory, Teen Titans, Teledrama Island, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Okay, I've only heard of all of these, the Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory. No, we don't have square tires on our cars, Robert. So, which would you guys pick? I don't pick any of these. If I had to pick one, I would pick Dexter's Laboratory. Okay, so we got one for Dexter. What about anybody else? Anybody? Hmm. Anybody? Dexter. Okay, I'm gonna pick Dexter too. It's the only one I've heard of in all these. Okay. Choose one more random cartoon. Okay, we got Fairly Odd Parents, The Proud Family, Angry Beavers. Angry Beavers, that's funny. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Recess. I'm probably gonna pick a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who's Dee Dee? Who's that? I have no idea who Dee Dee is. I hope that's a compliment. I hope. It better be a compliment, Robert. If it's not, you can get another itchy finger. I have no idea who Dee Dee is. You guys are gonna have to explain that yourselves there. So which cartoon? Real Monsters. What? Oh, it's Dexter's sister. Okay. I don't know how to take that. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the turtles too. You got 29 years old. You left watching great shows like Rugrats, Arthur, and Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, none of those. Sorry. And you might still watch some of my soon. Yeah, that is not true at all. I do like the age they gave me, though. Whoop. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, 29. I wish. I wish. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going to have to cut this short. I have no idea what my battery is at right now on the phone. I'll like to keep it going for 10 more minutes, but I really should charge it. I will see all of you guys from the TD crew on Tokyo Drew stream later in a bit. The rest of you, hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, I encourage you guys to hit all that bell. Hit on I'll be okay, guys. Hit that bell and make sure it's set to all notifications so you guys don't miss any new stuff on the channel. And hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to like, share, again, subscribe. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching the replay, check out the links in the description. As of right now, they're not there yet because I got to add them. But if you're watching the replay, they should be there by now. And check them out. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys later in Drew's stream. Bye, everybody else. Have a great weekend.